Hello and welcome back to another episode of Farthest Frontier. Okay, so it's the beginning of our 14th year. We've skipped forward a couple of years. We've just added a few extra additions, trying to focus a bit more on building up our food. And I've unlocked the animal husbandry knowledge perk, which means I can now build barns. As you can see there, I've got a chicken coop which I've constructed. Don't have any chickens yet, unfortunately. I'm building the barn in preparation for goats, and cattle as well up at the top there. And the idea here is that we've got a bit of money, as you can see, 1125. So we're doing quite well with cash now that we've got the trader established. So the plan now is to try and buy some livestock to increase our food supply. So it's a bit of a long-term plan. So I've laid the foundations in. It's taken a couple of years to do that, plus just adding in some extra bits and bobs. So as you can see, we got the entertainment flag there, which has increased our desirability. And we've got the candle shop going in as well, the candle makers. We've put in a few extra houses, but we've had some immigrants come in as well. Not too many, a few drips and drabs, a few here, a few there. So the housing stock is increasing slightly. Our population is at 71. Currently have enough housing for 80, so we just want to make sure that we've got a little bit more. Always good to maintain a surplus as much as possible. Food we're not doing so bad on. We've got about a 3-month supply at the moment. So we're not doing too bad. So things are coming along fairly nicely. We haven't had a raid for a couple of years. We're kind of expecting one. So it's long overdue. So I'd imagine this year could be the year that they turn up. We've got our defences built, obviously. Town centre on my strategy, which I've been doing all game, of basically drawing everyone into the town centre, drawing the raiders in, and basically attacking them using my villagers, has been working still up until this year. So that's been going pretty well. So we're just going to have to repeat that until we get the barracks up and running. We've not managed to do that yet. Food's been the priority. So the goat barn, as you can see, is now done. We've just set the grazing area. So just need to buy some goats and some chickens. Oh, and here we go. It's a raid. So our villagers have been doing really well. Let's hope that they can repeat their previous success this time round. Coming from 2 different directions. Hopefully one group will turn up before the other. Got some gold in the trade in post, which is a little bit vulnerable. So let's see if we can transfer that out. Might take a bit of time. It says it's transferred, but it's going to take someone to physically move it. Considering I'm about to call everyone into the town centre, that might be a problem. So we're going to have to keep an eye on the trading post. Make sure we defend it with our villagers so they don't get our money. I'd like to extend the defences at some point soon. Need to start thinking about walling things off so we're not so exposed. Alright, so here they come, they're on the map. Let's get everyone in. Try and make sure everyone is there. There we go, we've got a few hunters in there. I think we've got 5 hunters. That's going to give us a ranged attack along with a ranged attack from the town centre. Going to draw everyone in behind the walls, get them, basically allow the raiders to break down the gate, and then I attack with my villagers. So that's going to be the plan. Not a good time for the trader to turn up. He's got chickens. I really need those chickens. I've just transferred all my money out. Okay. This is bad timing. I think we're just going to have to deal with these raiders and hope that the trader or the merchant is around for long enough afterwards. Really want to buy those chickens. Right, so I think that's pretty much everyone. A few stragglers coming in. And here are the raiders. Okay, so here we go again. I think the ones off to the south there are probably attacking something by the looks of it, but I'm just going to deal with this group first. So there, I'm going to let them break down the gates and see what damage they take in the meantime. So there you go, you can see the town centre doing its job. I think there's a few hunters in there firing arrows as well. So they're taking quite a bit of damage before they've gotten anywhere close to anyone. So there we go, and then let's pause it. There we go. Let's get into the melee, everyone. One of their guys has already run off. So we're doing well. I think we're going to win this one. Yeah, nice. Nice. So that's that group dealt with. So let's see what's going on down here. They're still some way off, actually. Hurry up. There's not many of them. So you're going to make sure that they don't raid that trading post. So I think we might. Everyone's itching to go. I'm just waiting for them to get closer. So the tower, the guard tower, and hopefully the town centre can draw some fire on them as well. You want to try and avoid losing villagers due to combat. You haven't got a healer's hut either, so if any of them take serious wounds, there's nothing we can do about it. They're just going to die as a result. Nice, there we go. I think that was very nicely handled. So we've had a couple of traders come and go. We got our chickens finally, and this trader is an absolute legend because he has brought with him herbs. So we're going to buy as many of them as we can, actually, because that's been an ongoing problem for a while, which is going to be brilliant because now we can upgrade all of our housing to tier 2, which has taken quite some time. It's going to greatly increase our capacity for more villagers. It also looks like he's got goats as well. So what this... Right, so let's just sell some stuff. Try and get the funds up. We haven't got that many candles. Could do with increasing production there. Yeah. Transfer some gold over so we can purchase some goats. Don't want to do it all though. Great, so we got enough for a couple of goats by the looks of it, so we're just going to buy them. So there we go, we're doing good. We've got chickens, we've got goats. Now we need to make sure that we're producing enough feed. Our housing district is busy, under construction there. All the houses that are eligible are now upgrading to their next level, which is going to increase the amount of people they can accommodate, which is going to be good. So we're going to get extra spaces without having to build any extra more. It's also going to increase our income too, so that's going to be well needed. The other thing that's well needed is defences. So just having a look at putting some wall down. We've got loads of stone being collected, so we've got to start thinking about some kind of perimeter now to stop giving them easy access to our town. Definitely time to be establishing some kind of perimeter. The town is taking shape, so we've got a good idea of the space we're going to need to enclose. It's going to take some time though, so I'll just start doing it in sections. So the walls are coming along nicely there. Got a section going in up in the north, on the northeast section, and off to the west there as well. So 20 immigrants. So this will boost our numbers quite a bit. We can really do with the extra labour, so I'm going to increase the amount of builders we have, because we're building walls right now. so that will definitely help with that. We got plenty of accommodation for them, so that's fine, and we can accommodate plenty more. So the housing upgrade has really benefited us there. Going to have to keep an eye on the food. We've only got, well, it's already dropped down to a month's worth, so that's something to keep an eye on. Now that we've got the extra labour, let's get some of these extra buildings down as well. So that's going to be the soap maker, because we've bought loads of herbs. So we'll make as much soap as we can out of that. We'll put some extra people into the sawmill, because we're going to need it, because we're going to start increasing our production now. Just going around and filling all those extra job roles that have been kind of been short of employees, and see what else we can build. So we're going to need a weaver building as well, because we've been growing flax, but we haven't done anything with it, but we've definitely got some in storage. So as soon as that's built, we can start producing clothes, which will be another commodity to sell. The academy is already under construction, as you can see next to the graveyard there. So that is going to greatly increase our research. I mean, we're in what, year 17, I think, and the rate of research has really slowed down now. So we needed the academy, otherwise, you know, yeah, those knowledge points are going to be few and far between otherwise. So the best way to increase the rate of knowledge that you gain is obviously to get your academy up and running. Got some hide coats just to sell, get rid of them quickly. Oh, he's gone. Oh well, yeah, that happens sometimes. So I'm a bit worried actually about the food situation now. We've already dropped down to 0 months worth of food. The extra labour is definitely useful, but I'm just a little concerned now that whether I'm going to be able to feed everyone. So that is going to be interesting moving forward. Our food has always been a delicate balance. This whole game has been a balance between getting the extra people you need and being able to feed those people. It's definitely on the extreme mode when you play it on Vanquisher settings. As I said before, when I first started playing this series, I've not done it on Vanquisher settings, so this is kind of a bit of a learning curve for me. It does really fundamentally change how you play the game. I think by this time on tribalizer settings, you'd have this kind of a city going on by now. You know, you build these mega cities which are well planned out, and it's got everything you need in it, and you spend loads of times kind of planning it out. Whereas this, I find you're reacting actually all the time here. You're constantly reacting to circumstance, and it completely changes the whole way your settlement developments. It's more authentic, and I do like that. It really does change the way you have to play. It also makes it a bit more frustrating at times, because you're trying to achieve what are normally quite simple things, and it often just doesn't work out like that. So ups and downs, pros and cons. It's definitely a roller coaster playing it on this setting. Thank you so much for watching. Any feedback is welcome, so please do drop a comment or like and subscribe. Thank you very much.